Superstar Shia LaBeouf. Superstar Shia LaBeouf. Body Slam. Superstar Shia LaBeouf.
Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf.
Oh shoot, about to go in now. Hitting all the beats, make sure you never frown. Smiles on the D, what you gonna do? I'm gonna say, gonna hit him in the face. What? Hello, and welcome back to the freaking Shenanigans podcast.
Hello.
Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh, it's good to be back.
It's episode 38, I believe.
Yes.
Yes, can confirm. I'm feeling it. The energy is live.
It is alive.
It's alive.
It's a live wire.
It's in the room.
Live wire.
Shocking.
Ooh.
Oh, you know what I did?
What?
To get real fired up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I've been eating a lot of fruit.
Oh.
Energy-wise, you know. Yeah,
I dig that.
That's the key.
You know,
so I
fruit's
sat,
really good
I sat
for you.
outside and I walked around and I just listened.
What kind of fruit do you eat?
Strawberries.
Oh.
And then I had some yogurt. And then I had some blueberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just walked around my front yard listening to Nathan Drake, the
Ooh.
collection music. I was like, dang,
Yeah?
this is a freaking banger.
Or just like his quotes, like
Both.
on repeat.
both,
just like
both.
Nathan Drake
Yeah, and I
quotes.
was just mouthing. I was like, dang, I'm
Yeah.
so cool right now.
I could definitely play Nathan Drake
I
right
literally
now.
look. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was feeling. I looked down the street and it's like I can take everybody here.
Facts.
That's all I could think
Mentally
about.
and physically.
Yeah, mentally, physically, any way, emotionally.
Emotionally,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I will take you on emotionally. You want to go, pal? What's
Let's
the deal?
freaking go.
And I've been drinking that a
Water.
freaking gallon of water.
A day?
Yeah.
How many?
I'm trying. Just one.
Just one?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, is that just one
Just
gallon?
one?
Is that all you're doing?
Just one.
Oh,
Okay,
dude. But
buddy.
I'm so freaking hydrated.
I
Big flex
can
on.
imagine that.
Big
yeah.
flex.
I'm pretty moderately hydrated. I'm not like super
Oh.
hydrated.
Oh yeah. So, anyways, my name is Tristan. I'm
Oh, yeah, we
hydrated.
didn't
This
say
is
that.
Drew. He's
Hi.
moderately hydrated.
My name's Drew.
It's important to note we are
Yes.
both at least
least somewhat
adequately hydrated
hydrated,
because
you
that's
know?
important. You want
Yes,
to know what's most
absolutely.
important in life?
Staying
Hydration.
Hydrated.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got him, coach.
Absolutely.
So we've been on a break. You know, it took
We've
a little
been
bit.
on a hiatus. You know, a bit of a sleep schedule
So
kind of
in
thing.
in the last episode, you just started your new job, and I
Yes.
put in my my notice for mine.
Facts.
I no longer work at Circle K. You still work wherever
At-
you work.
A dry cleaning business.
That's what it's called. It's called a dry cleaning business. They didn't get super creative with it.
No, not
but
really.
honestly,
but,
it works.
you
It
know,
works
it's out
for
there,
them.
so
They did the best with what they had.
exactly.
And that's what we
exactly.
try to do.
And
each
I get
every
paid
week.
$9.50 an hour, so that's pretty good.
Dang, dude. Yeah, that's about just the same I was making.
Yeah.
It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. I was making stacks. Like I literally left the job and I had I've been wearing 2 belts just to keep my pants up because my
From
wall.
all your stacks?
Yeah, because my wall's been that heavy.
Dang, dude. I can just imagine you carrying around bands in your pocket.
Yeah,
and it's just
dude.
weighing it all the way down.
I've literally been wearing 2 belts.
Dang,
Just
that's
to stay
impressive.
alive.
That is impressive.
Just to stay alive.
That is
Yeah.
pretty fuego. Yikes.
Pretty Oh, welcome back to the Shenanigans podcast. It's been
Yes.
too long.
It has indeed.
And we are rolling. We have a lot of stuff to talk about.
Do we ever?
Do I ever? Now I want to make sure. Now, how do I do this? Make sure we do this in the right order. The last episode we teased
Yes.
it. What did I say? Something about the tire swing. I was like,
Oh,
something about tire
yeah.
swing. It didn't matter. I realized it didn't actually matter. I think it was just like, oh, goodbye, tire swing.
Tire swing.
I don't know. I think I was just thinking about a tire swing in our old backyard.
Okay.
Where they pushed me super high, and I was like, "Stop pushing me!" And then I flew and slapped my face into the tree. And they're like, "Got him,
Nice.
coach. We got him."
him.
But it was right next to the yard. I guess that was triggering. It was a run-in with the cops. Because we had to clean up our yard back there. With the
Okay.
people. I think maybe that's what the story I was thinking of. I don't know. I don't know.
Why,
what I was
why
thinking
were
about
the
for like
cops
2 or 3
there while
weeks
you
ago.
were cleaning your backyard?
I'll tell you. So naturally, when you clean up your yard, you want to take care of the stuff, move it somewhere, wherever it needs to be. However, our backyards met with another person's backyard.
Okay.
So, as a kid, you're just like, all right, well, what's the fastest, exit strategy for these sticks?
objects.
Yeah. So we threw him in his yard.
Okay.
All,
no big deal.
All
Just
of our crap.
sticks.
No, literally all of it.
Oh,
So,
everything.
everything we
Okay.
could. Just kind of dumped
Got
it. So
it.
he came out and he was yelling at us.
Oh.
Guns a blazing.
He had a gun?
No, just his mouth.
Oh.
I'm like, why you?
Okay.
Gosh, you're getting really good at that. Yeah. So, anyways, he got super mad and he started yelling at us. He's like, "Don't you ever dump another stick in my yard, or I'm gonna call the cops!"
Whoa.
And I was like 8 years old or something like that at this time. Now,
When you say that to an 8-year-old,
it wasn't even that we didn't.
presumably they'll throw another stick.
Yeah, it wasn't even like we were just like trying to like tempt him, like, do it, you won't. Bet.
Bet. You won't call the cops.
Bet. No, it was just more like, I don't know, maybe we just like because kids would say that. Kids would say that to each other, I guess sometimes, like, dude, I'll call the cops on you, or whatever. So bottom line, we threw more sticks in his yard. Cops showed up.
Okay.
We got in trouble. Had to clean out his yard.
Oh. I see. Which
was our yard at that point because all of it, like his yard was clean.
What? So what do you classify as all the stuff? Like what kind of stuff did you throw in his yard?
I don't know. There might have been trash.
Okay.
I know there was a lot of freaking branches though, and we just like pushed it over.
I feel like that shouldn't be.
Maybe some wood. It was all whatever.
Bottom line, if it's just sticks, like.
Yeah, but his yard was just clean a second ago. Kind of. He did have a truck in the back or something like that. Or maybe, I guess, it makes sense because he was driving it.
Interesting.
So I was always afraid of that guy.
Yeah.
For a long time. So
I can imagine.
Yeah. So I guess it was like, daring or exciting to go into his yard without him noticing. So we a couple times we like crawled through the woods and then hopped into the back of his truck in the bed and just like laid down like, dang, I'm doing it now.
Yikes.
Exposed.
That's very sketchy.
Yeah, so not only were we littering, but we also decided to trespass a little bit. I just thought that was exciting.
Yes,
but that wasn't even my point at the end of the last episode. You're like, oh, let's just get to this real quick. Let's tease him up a little bit.
Yes.
Speaking of cops,
okay.
I did tell my mom and dad about this just because
you know,
podcast. I was gonna wait and I was gonna be like, oh,
hey,
by
Mom,
the way, if you haven't heard this yet,
in the podcast for you.
Yeah. So last Saturday, which by the way, Nick Chubb was at Myers,
and we completely missed it.
Forgot about
it. Like freaking idiots.
Gotten free autographs
and met him and had podcast material,
free podcast material and pictures.
And we wasted it, and I could have vlogged it all.
Do you still do that?
No. But I could have.
That's the bottom line, is that you could have done that.
I could have a cat.
Oh, it looked like you were peeking out.
Hello?
Not that. When you were talking about your could haves, which you would have and could have done in your life.
Could have.
The mic decided to peek out on you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Dang. Mike, why are you so rude? Where was I at? Oh, yeah. So I got pulled over.
Oh, yeah.
So I was driving. I saw the policeman.
Okay.
I saw him, and we were really close to the house at this point. It's like 12:30, close to 1 a.m. right now at this point. I had to go and help Joey to get his car back.
Yep.
So I see the cop. He's in the parking lot, and I'm like, "Do it. You won't."
Okay.
So, but I picked up my phone just now to like check what time it is because I was running because you and Justin were over, and I was like, I don't want to be missing out right now.
Late.
So I checked the time. I was like, oh, how long have I been gone? And I put it down. I was like, I wonder if he just saw that because I said it. I go through the green light, and then he pulls out and he's just following me for a good like. It felt like 8 minutes, but it was probably at least 8 seconds. No, so we like all the way down the street. I won't say which street, because I'm learning.
The street.
That's literally what it's called. The street.
The street.
Yeah. The THEW. View Street.
View Street.
Cashews.
I love cashews.
I hear they're good for helping you fall asleep.
Really?
No, that's pistachios.
Oh.
Dang. Close enough, huh?
I like pistachios,
Could I put money, like dollar bills, on my tennis shoes and call them cashews? How about that? Dang, I'm literally going to walk down there. You can tell by the way I use my walk.
Doing it right now.
No time to talk. Yeah, all right. Stacks. Just pull out a couple $1 bills.
Cashew.
Dang, son.
Cashews.
Oh, 2 cashews.
Check those bad boys
Dang,
out.
and I'll kick you to sleep. So anyways, yeah, so he's just following me for a while, and I see the lights blink up. I've never gotten pulled over before.
Ever?
Yeah, I don't know why.
That astounds me.
I know.
I get pulled over like every day.
I know, it's perfect podcast material. Like it's routine at this point. So I was hashtag schmoving.
Yeah.
I was being safe. I mean, I was going like normal, like how normal people drive. No.
Like 40?
Yeah. So about that, but then, like, so I was like, I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah.
Either way, so I was like, I see the lights blink up, whoop whoop, and I'm like, oh shoot, and I pull over. I just turned into the street to go into our like block of our house. So he pulled me over. I'm like, dang. And I'm not like nervous. I'm just like, dude, I'm
confused.
I'm just like so calm, cool, and collected. I guess like.
And then like a little bit confused though, because like you weren't doing anything.
Yeah, I had a feeling though, but it's like I don't know if it was more of just like me being such an alpha that I just didn't care.
Yeah, no. I feel like that. I feel like that's it.
Yeah. So I had a feeling that it was just gonna be more like he saw a young person driving, had to check in. So he pulled up. He was bald, and he was like,
"Of course he is."
Mm-hmm. Have I even talked to you about this?
Nope.
Oh yeah, because you plugged your ears, and I could have told you. Okay, yeah. So he
because I was waiting for the podcast.
Oh, that's right. So
like
you're hearing this for the first time right now, and I thought
a genuine reaction.
Genuine
reaction.
So basically, when I told everyone in the room, I thought you were listening. So I told the entire story.
Was not.
And then I looked at you, and then you took your headphones off, and you're like, "Are you done?" I was like, "Oh, okay, never mind. I guess we will save it for the podcast."
I'm
so well
brave,
done,
man.
That takes a lot of willpower.
It really did.
You could have lied to me too.
I could have.
That would have been a lot. Okay, we gotta
pause.
Hello, we're back. Yeah,
yes.
People like to walk in apparently.
I guess so.
In the most professional setting ever.
Absolutely.
No, it always happens. Either they're looking
really
for pants
does.
or shoes or money
or a charger
or just random information that we don't have.
It's very odd, but
it's been happening since the beginning of time.
Yeah, absolutely.
We need to get our studio.
Facts.
So, anyways, I got pulled over.
We also need one of those signs that says like "quiet on set."
Oh, or a red light that says "Don't walk in when live." Red light means live.
Red light means live.
I keep thinking.
Is that a knock?
I don't know.
Knock?
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
So, anyways, I out of fear for that was my phone.
Yes.
Kind of fear, obviously. I'm so calm and cool and collected.
Because you're an alpha.
Yeah. Or I was just like too late to care. No. So I set my phone on the seat, just make sure.
Just
and I was like,
I don't know. I wasn't on my phone.
I was like, what if this isn't strong enough? So I chucked it out the window. No, like
just threw it.
He's like, what the heck was that?
What?
Drugs.
So nothing.
The murder weapon.
It was the knife.
So I just said I like put it down like at the bottom of the seat. He walked in and he's like, "Hey, I'm bald. Just want to make sure that's clear so you don't like judging me or anything. It was a choice. I did not have to go bald.
This is a choice. I decided this.
I was not completely losing my hair. I do have hair. I just chose to shave my head." I was like, "All right, dude, it's whatever, okay."
She's like,
I'm wearing a hat.
Why would you do that though?
Yeah.
Like, if you had the choice to have hair.
Yeah. So I was like trying to be nice, but I was like, dude,
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Sure.
whatever. I don't care. Okay, guy.
It's late. I'm trying to get home. What's the problem?
No, so anyways, he walked in and he was like, "Hey, what's going?" He's like, cause he's like scared, I guess.
He was scared.
He was kind of like hanging out by like the tail end of the car, and I was like, "Where are you?" Because I could see him in the mirror. So I like kind of look out, and he's like, "Hey." So he's like this.
Hey.
Podcast can't see me right now, but he's just like, "Hey." do you want to pull you over? I was like, well, why are you like so scared to sketch it out?
What the
like,
heck?
Was I doing something? Like,
That's weird.
What did I do that made me look like that? Yeah. Huh. So I was like, because I kind of I should have put my arms out like, yo, come on.
She's like, come here, brother.
we gotta move on.
Move up.
Come on, buddy. So yeah, he's like, all right. So I pulled you over because your license plate lights were out and you didn't signal your right blinker. Which I totally freaking did. But it was out. So I was like, no. I was like, I did.
I swear.
And
maybe it's the lights.
I knew it was out though. So then this is what I did, and I was like, oh wait, it's out. Did it not work? Is this not signaling? So I turned it up. He's like, oh wait, I can go check for it. You want to keep that on for a second? So he went over. He's like, yeah, it's not working. I was like, oh dang. That sucks. Like, yeah.
Alpha move.
Yeah. That's a finagle, baby. So he was like, yeah, so you might want to get that fixed. So you know what? I'm just going to give you a warning. That's going to be it. No problem. You just go and get that fixed and whatever. So he was just asking
where
your name and where I was going, like what was going on. And I was like, yeah, no worries. I had a feeling it was more just though, they just saw someone. Yeah. Especially, and I was kind of waving my hands out the window like a bird. Just, and kind of like just moving and grooving with the wind, you know? Yeah. It was 1 a.m. I'm driving alone. I'm feeling the flow. And he's like, this guy's totally
on
gone.
drugs.
Yeah.
There's something off about
that
this
hand
guy.
movement is so spontaneous and wild.
There's no way this man is sober.
Getting him. I cannot trust this guy. Yeah, but I made sure I was just like super direct with him. I kind of was like, yo, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, dog?
Freaking out.
Having to look out your window though. Hey, dog.
I was like, hey, come on. Yeah. So when you're like a freaking alpha and you finesse and finagle your life so well, you don't get tickets and you just move on, and then they back away from you. Yeah. Maybe that's why he lost his hair. He was scared. Maybe he had it literally as he walked up to the car and he saw me.
Dang. Crap, I gotta shave.
That's why it took so long.
He was shaving. I was
So then he wrote his warning for about 18 minutes.
Facts. They like to do that a lot.
Yeah, I know, for a long freaking time. And I didn't have my wallet either.
Oh?
Yeah, he's like, do you have your wallet? I was like, nope. He's like, okay. No, he didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, sir.
My bad.
Sorry,
I was like, literally, there's so many stacks in there, I can't keep it with me.
I can't. It's just too much.
I only have one belt, so I can't carry my wallet right now.
Not right now.
Like, all right, so that's fine. No, so I told him that, and he's like, oh, okay, whatever. Whatever he said, I don't know. Either way, I think it was
a timid, like, sure. Okay.
Nah, it was. He's like, all right, whatever, it's cool, it's whatever.
It's cool.
I'm
the cool cop here. Okay?
I'm the cool cop. I'm like, you're the cool cop. I'm the alpha. Don't move. I like how that stuck around.
Yes.
That's saying.
Alpha.
We're gonna keep it. We're gonna make T-shirts with it.
Absolutely.
Yep. So I got out of there. No worries.
Scotch.
No biggie. Scotch
So
free.
dang
Scotch tape. We're so dang clear of anything. Came back and we did that.
Nice.
We did it. We also have a new dog.
I know.
His name is
awesome.
Batman.
He looks like Batman.
Oh, I guess wait, how well can we segue through these things? I'm so lost on what we're trying to talk about. We didn't even talk about the job yet. I have stories from the job that I quit.
Oh, yes.
We just talked about 2 run-ins with the cops.
Yep.
A job that you just started.
Yep.
And now we've got a new freaking dog. I can't keep up with this thing.
There's so many things.
We got a new dog. He's been bounced around from foster to foster place for a little bit, and they call him Maverick. His nails are really long. I'm calling him Batman.
His real name
I
is
don't
Batman.
care what anyone else says, so take
Is
that.
this his forever home, then?
This is
did you
yeah,
guys?
he's done. He's here.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so the right blinker. Before we started the podcast,
Yes.
Drew and I had the run up to AutoZone.
Facts.
Little get in the zone.
AutoZone.
Pew! So we ran up there. On the way there was a CD stuck in this car that has never been recovered ever because I think the CD system has never been moved or even fiddled with
or tried.
And we saw a CD like on the inside, and we're like, why isn't this working? So naturally, Drew and I we put our minds together just to come up with the fastest solution we could, and that was to start sticking a key and a credit card in there and just start
shaking it,
And you know what? And
it worked.
After just a few seconds here. Baby, your song, you make me
It was
wanna
really
roll
loud
my
and spooked me out of my
because we saw that the CD register.
shoes.
So we're like, why aren't we hearing things? So we kind of boosted up volume, and then you hear boom, Florida Georgia Line just in your freaking face,
blasted, dude.
And that's where we were, and we felt it, and it was live.
It was really loud.
We drove. We went to AutoZone. We tried to get candy, but the snack deals were not on
They
point.
were not there, dude.
And then
do not try to go to AutoZone for the snack deals.
Had to go back. Had to go get pizza.
Absolutely.
Saw a fellow New Yorker on our right side. Fellow New Yorker. Yeah, because we've been there once.
Absolutely.
We've both been in the state. You've been in the state.
No, yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
So, how did you forget about that?
I don't know.
Well,
it's because I was in like Rochester.
So basically, my name's Tristan. Your name's Drew.
Yeah.
Well,
wait,
no, that is your name. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
I have been to New York. You're right.
That's a story for another time.
It was
Anyways,
because
we look at the right side of our window.
And we see a fella.
A guy wiping his face about 8 times.
There was nothing on his face. There was no need for him to be wiping his face.
No, but he did it. He just kept going over and over like there was still freaking salad dressing. He's like,
there's so much stuff on my face.
Now, so Drew and I are just sitting there watching him at this point.
Naturally.
Yeah, and instead of just letting it go, we decide to honk the horn and let him
and
know.
then give it a little bit of wave. Like, hey.
Yeah, like let him know we're watching this right now.
We are here for the show.
Yeah, so then he waves back. He's like confused, like, what? Hey. I'm like, okay. See, now that was that
transaction.
And then we moved forward, got to the next red light. He came up to us, honked the horn. He's like, "Hey guys!"
And waved at us. Like, dang. Like, oh dang, what's up, dog?
What a cool guy. So then we pull forward to the next red light. We do it to him, and then we turn off. And then he flies by again. And he waves.
It waves.
It was nice. So then, so basically, we made his day. I think is what we're trying to get at.
Yeah, we are the nicest people in Ohio.
You know,
in the humblest way possible.
The most humble and nicest people on the freaking planet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, if you, that's the perfect duo for the best podcast in the world. And here's another thing: we didn't choose to have the best podcast in the world.
That's correct.
Yeah,
you know,
this just happened.
You know, we didn't choose the podcasting life. The podcasting life chose us.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. That's how it worked. If only he would have rolled his window down, we could have told him that. Yeah,
but He did when he zoomed off, but like before,
Yeah,
he's just like
he was already gone.
Yeah.
Oh, what a turd.
we could have yelled it though, like Shenanigans podcast.
Podcast is out right now.
It's live. It's not live.
It's never live. Don't ever listen to him. What else did we talk about in the last one? I feel like there's more stuff to pick apart. What did we talk about? Sherbet. Sherbet's been on my mind a lot recently.
Dude, we need to get some sherbet.
I freaking love sherbet, especially sherbet lemon.
Lemon sherbet?
Lemon sherbet.
Dude, I've never had lemon sherbet.
Can I be completely honest with you right now?
What's that?
Neither have I. Oh, it's the first one I could think of. Sherbet lemon.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Could it be a thing?
Could it be a thing? If sherbet lemon's out there,
What is sherbet?
I love you. Come, what?
What is the definition of sherbet?
I don't know.
Should I look it up?
Fruity ice cream. Go for it. So basically, we've just been kind of schmooving our way through life. What else? Okay. House called the cops. Wait, what? That house called cops on. Oh, that was the tire swing thing. I was looking through my notes. So I left Circle K. Dang, I don't know how I'm going to get to that story. Hold on, guys. Hold on, everybody that's listening. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. Right now, I'm trying to manipulate my notes to figure out the segues. But everything in my mind, all these notes are just flailing around like a freaking tornado, like this. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm like waving my fingers around. It's
absolutely.
a freaking tornado. You know, Ohio had an earthquake actually a little bit ago. You remember that?
No.
Oh, it was literally about 2 weeks ago.
I wasn't in Ohio.
It was so subtle that like nothing happened. Some people like posting like, "Oh, the earthquake damage." It's like a lawn chair just like tipped over. And that was it. Dang.
I was in freaking Nebraska.
All right, what's the sherbet definition?
So it's
sherbet. Yeah, but I say sherbet.
I say sherbet too.
Okay, just making sure.
Is a frozen dessert made with fruit juice added to milk
We
or
don't need
cream, egg white, or gelatin.
Okay, egg white. Get out of here. So basically, yeah, fruity ice cream.
Yeah.
Totally worked. All right, perfect.
Pretty much.
All right, so what else do we? I guess we could go in. I guess we could rewind all the way back to the work stories that we never finished.
Story. Now it's time for the tales from Circle K.
Or you have tales from Colorado.
I do.
Yeah, if you want to go there. I don't know if you want to go there. We can go here first.
We can go here. We can jump
All
to
right.
Colorado.
What do you got for me?
So,
I already know this. I'm gonna try and pretend like I haven't heard this.
I've gone to Colorado.
What?
I know. 2 weeks ago.
Dang, I wasn't even there for the other
know,
podcast
dog.
episodes
It
where we
was
talked
wild.
about it twice.
It's wild.
Dang.
I went to Colorado, and in a look for
myself.
Really, I was diving in deep to find who I truly was.
Yeah.
No, I went to do a camp counselor job.
You did talk about this before,
And
so they know why you went.
I went there.
They know that you made it back alive because they have not heard from you or the podcast.
Did we tell them about how I went to Colorado but realized it was in Nebraska?
Nope. All they know is that you were going there to be a camp counselor because your grandma or your aunt or whatever offered you the thing. That's all they know.
Yep. So I went
and you
to
were
Colorado.
not being paid.
My aunt
For free.
flew me out there for free.
That's awesome.
And then, so I got there,
Vacation.
chilling for a day, in Colorado.
Yeah?
It's cool. It's fine. It's
Okay.
Fuego.
Okay.
And then, I get woken up the next day, and she's like, "Hey, so, you ready to drive?" I was like,
So you
drive?
you just stayed there at your grandma's house in Colorado.
My aunt's house, but yes.
Oh, your great aunt, man.
Great Aunt May. Yeah. I know. Peter Parker here. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, your great Aunt May.
Yeah, so
Shenanigans,
I stayed
man.
I stayed at my aunt's house for the night, and then no. And then
Are we peeking?
are we?
We're going up to 6.
Peek me out to the
That's
mall.
not how you're talking. No. Oh, let me see how we're peeking. just drop it
Anyway,
down.
so
Yeah,
I went to Colorado,
Yeah.
and then this is so hard.
I know, dude.
Dancing with this microphone, dude.
And you're not even that close to it.
I
is the
know.
thing. Look how far back you are.
I'm so far back, dude. They can't even see how far back I am.
All right. Well, yeah. He's about 18 inches
So
away
far back.
from
And
the room.
anyway, so
Dang,
back to the
he's-
story.
How's he doing that?
I'm a very good
Boom,
speaker.
baby. Dang. Sometimes you just got to speak from the diaphragm. You just go straight up.
Absolutely.
How's it not giving us a bar? All right, sorry. What are we talking about? Colorado.
So I went there. Next day, woke me up. Hey, you ready to go? I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's do this thing. So
Almighty.
I go to the church
Yes.
where we are meeting the rest of the kids.
Okay.
And it turns out it's not in Colorado. the camp is actually in Nebraska, which is a 4-hour drive.
So Drew was promised a time in Colorado,
Mhm.
a nice camp counselor, and they said, "Hey, you want to go to Nebraska?" No, not really.
No, it's not really what I'm looking for.
That John Denver's full of crap, man.
But
It's like the Rocky Mountains look rockier than this. All right.
so yeah, I'm like, not really, but sure, whatever. And then I get hit with another word of advice saying, hey, so you're driving and be careful. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm driving. And they're like, yeah.
I just woke up.
So here's the key
And
to
now
the
you're-
pastor's van.
Okay. And you're driving. And you're driving children.
5 kids in the car and get ready to go.
So
no,
basi-
wait, 6 kids in the car.
At any point, are you just like maybe you just signed up for like a kidnapping service? So we need you
I
to go
think,
get
yeah.
5
When
kids.
I first got there, I was like, so this is
Get
pretty
in my
weird.
van, and I'm gonna
But,
steal,
okay,
and we're gonna drive across
we're
the
gonna
border.
Go 4 hours across the border, no worries.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we went to Nebraska, and it was pretty cool. It's not Colorado, no Rockies.
Yeah.
Kind of sucked.
Oh, no Roccos.
Expecting
No Roccos.
no Roccos.
Here's the
either.
thing: is
Wow.
you don't have any headphones on, so I can hear both of us in my ear super
Yeah.
loud, and you can't.
I can't.
So when you talk, I can't hear myself anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild, dude.
Well, it's just like normal, but you're without them,
Facts.
so I'm the only one that can get tripped up right now.
This sounds very normal to me right now.
It does. All right, go for it.
And so yeah, no
know.
mountains. Pretty flat.
Ever?
Yeah, I only saw them like for like the first hour,
Oh, okay. Like
From
as
a
you're driving
distance?
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then they were gone forever
Oh, how?
for a week.
Were you really looking for the mountains?
I was. So I was out there in
I
Nebraska
spy
for a week.
a mountain. Psych. Gotcha.
Gotcha. Faked out. Ooh,
Yeah.
psych.
Ooh. Ooh.
So yeah, I was out there. I did my camp counselor thing.
Yeah.
All the kids loved me. I was the hit camp counselor out there.
The hip or the hit?
Both.
Oh, you had a hip.
Yep.
You let them see your hip. My hip.
This is my hip.
My hip don't lie.
My hip. My one hip. Don't lie.
You can see it.
Look, guys, it doesn't lie.
I'm the hip
And-
counselor.
So,
Wait, was that the guy with the hip? Yeah. Have you seen it?
no
Some
way.
say he even has 2 of them. No way.
Yeah, so I was there with a bunch of middle schoolers,
Big
hanging
flex.
out,
Big flex.
flexing on them. I did actually flex on them one time.
Oh,
so
I thought I meant you were flexing that you were hanging out with middle
oh,
schoolers.
that too.
Basically, I've
But
been hanging
then
out
I
with these
flexed
children all day.
on them
What?
when there was one night. It was called like lumberjack night,
Okay.
where you could dress up like a lumberjack. Which I
Okay.
did not,
Yeah.
because I didn't realize there were nights that were dedicated to like specific
to said
themes.
things. I did not bring any flannel.
So I was just like, okay, it's pretty random,
Or
whatever.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why we're doing this. Okay.
And then
This is new to me. I haven't heard this.
So then there was also after we did like the service thing,
Yeah.
it's cool, and then it's the nighttime where we have a bunch of free time.
Yes.
And they had a dunk tank set up, and also a
On-
tire that you could flip.
On lumberjack night?
Yeah, none of this really fit lumberjack night
Okay.
to me.
I was like, dang, lumberjacks really love swimming.
But
It's crazy.
it's pretty weird. Yeah, there was the dunk tank. There was
Sweet
a tire you
polo
could
team.
flip. There was a saw where you could cut wood, just to like make you do their labor.
Just because. Hey,
And
we have a lot of
then
firewood.
They
Don't
also
tell them that.
they also did like axe throwing. which
Okay.
I threw one, not too great, so
Oh,
I
okay.
gave up.
Oh,
And
give up.
then-
You showed defeat in front of these kids.
No, I didn't show them defeat.
That's blood in
'cause
the
I
water.
did it alone.
They'll eat you alive. Oh, yeah. So you
They
did it
did
in the
show-
you
yeah.
did it in the night when no one could
Correct.
see you. Yeah, it was like 4
Yeah.
a.m. Like, why is the hip
What is
why is the hip
happening?
counselor out
Why is
there?
the hip out there. They called me the hip.
The hip. I said
But-
the hip. And he just chucks an axe. It goes about at least 2 yards.
Yep.
If that. And then he said, I can't do this.
And I walked back in. So I threw an axe, didn't work out too well, and so we.
Did you throw it like overhand, like you swing it like a baseball, or did you just like put it forward?
Yeah, I threw it like a baseball.
Yeah.
But I didn't have the rotation down.
Yeah.
So it just kind of like went straight and then sank down.
Did it stick?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Dang.
No.
Dang. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So I gave up on that. And then I walked over to the tire. I was like, I could probably flip this. So I did it once.
Oh.
And then all the little kids came over. And they're not little, actually. They're about the same height as me.
Yeah?
Because I'm small.
You're not that
And
small.
middle schoolers are giants.
Depends who they are. I mean, you're like 5'7".
Yeah.
You're not small.
Well,
Well, I mean, how big were these kids?
they were about my size.
Okay.
They were all pretty
So
tall
the basketball
for their
team.
age.
Okay, yeah. Because you shouldn't be 5'7" when you're when you're 13.
It's pretty weird.
Most of the time.
But, yeah, they were all giants.
Okay.
And then they came over and they're like, dude, I can flip the tire too. So they all started flipping the tire one at a time.
At what point do you flex on them? Because it sounds like you're getting outplayed.
Listen,
You have not thrown
wait
an axe
for it.
properly, and you just got
Wait
flipped
for
on
it.
it. Okay.
So I let them do their thing for a little bit, let them get tired out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, how many times do you think I can flip this tire in a row? And they're like, I don't know. And then one kid, he's like, I bet I could do it 20 times. So
20?
he did it 20 times in a row.
Okay.
And then
It's a bike.
So
Spoiler: it's a bike tire.
I was actually a pretty big like, tractor tire. So I went up
wasn't
and
actually
I was like, hey
doubting
kid,
you.
watch this.
Okay.
And I started flipping it and flipping it. And I got up to like 40 times
Dang.
in front of them. And they're like, holy crap.
And how many times did they try?
Yeah, they only got to the 20.
Oh snap! The big flex. So did you flex on it? Or you just manipulated them.
I flexed on them because like
after you manipulated them into getting tired, so you could outflip them.
well, alpha moves.
Alpha moves. That's
So,
a classic finesse and finagle situation
But yeah,
to make
so,
the hip. The hip has to outplay everybody.
Exactly. Yeah, so they flipped the tire as much as they could, and then
You said,
only
"No,
I think
let me see how
Yeah.
a grown man.
and then
flips
one
a
kid
tractor
got
tire."
to like 24.
So did you start sweating?
So I
when
was
he
like,
kinda
dude,
rolling?
I can beat you, because he was the first one to actually say like I wonder how many times I could flip this tire. So we had this competition thing kind
Okay.
of going, and so he flipped it like 24 times. I'm
and
like,
then you ran over him.
bet I can get you one higher. And he was like, okay. And so I did it 25 times, and I was like, actually, I can keep going. So I just kept flexing on him and went.
That's another one.
15
That's
more
another
times.
one. Another one.
And then
yeah.
they were like,
yeah.
oh, crap.
Like, dang. You're like, I'm going to stop at 40 just because.
Well, I was gonna keep going, but then the
You ran out of-
camp
you ran out of
counselor lady,
land.
like the big lady,
I ran out
chief
of land
staff
to flip.
lady was like, all right, go home. She sent us to our cabins.
Oh, they made it like, and now go to Ohio.
Yeah, no, she sent us to our cabins.
I was just
so
getting good.
We walked away.
She
from
interrupted
the
your.
tire.
Wait, you tell me she interrupted your groove on a 40 bomb?
On a 40 streak.
That's sickening to me.
I know, dog.
Quite
Sickening
honestly,
to me too.
this saddens me.
It was very sad.
Dang. Sadness has overtaken the podcast.
Facts.
So
But yeah, so I flexed on him, got 40.
how was your that was the bottom line of that whole story, the Colorado? Is that you flexed on children?
No.
You had a good
There was
time?
more. I had fun. Got shot by a paintball gun.
Ooh, I should probably just save the work
That was
stories
fun. And
to the next one because we're getting close.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There wasn't really super cool things except for flexing on little 8th graders who were about my size. So
Oh. Ooh. Did you flex on all the kids?
yeah,
And then what else happened?
I got dunked in the dunk tank.
Did you?
Yeah,
Dang, that sucks.
on the first throw.
It must
by
have been
a
hot.
girl.
Oh, shame. First throw.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you can't hit me. Oh. All right, let me see what I got.
Should I tell you my other story that just recently happened?
Oh, sure. Ooh.
So,
Ooh, yeah. All right, I got. What do I have that can be shared? You know what? We don't know. I don't know.
all right. Well,
Do it. Go for it. I don't mind.
here comes a story.
I've got a lot of work
From-
stories, but so I'm probably gonna save them for the next one. Is that
yesterday?
at that point? Okay, cool.
Yesterday.
Okay. July
I-
2nd.
Was chilling at home after work, pretty tired, pretty pooped.
Yeah, obviously, like you are. When you have bowel movement.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was laying on
Yeah,
my bed. And I was
okay.
like, man, I gotta go get gas. So I went and I checked on my PNC bank account.
Okay.
And
No way.
guess what, guys?
What?
I lost all my money.
Big flex. Wait, what happened?
Someone got into my account and took out, I think there wasn't much in there. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a lot.
You don't have to give
there.
numbers.
But they made it so I was in debt $10.
Oh. Who? Wait,
don't
what?
know.
They turned you into a no belt fool?
Correct.
Dang.
And so
you don't even have to wear a belt.
the good thing was
My card is heavy.
the good thing was that it was
joking.
still in pending. So when I called the bank, they were able to cancel it all, and I got my money back. So
Wait, what?
I
Who?
stopped them in their tracks.
Do you think it was that one girl that hacked the
That's
Drew,
what I was
the Drew
gonna
Super
say.
Silly account?
I was about to say. I
Because
think it's the girl who
someone
hacked
just
my
freaking
email account.
hacked you.
And so I got a new card this morning.
Oh, that's fuego.
So,
That's pretty
Now you can't get into my account,
Loser. Oh, dang.
Got them.
I hope. What if they listen to the podcast? What if
they won't know?
Have you given out your
I have
password
not.
on the podcast?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
hope not.
Mine is sugarplum37.
Mine is finger licking good. 27.
Why are there so many sevens? Seven's a lucky number.
It is a lucky
And
number.
my password is a lucky password.
Wow, so was mine.
Capital S, capital U, G, U R.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar.
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 Yeah, mine is finger. FINGER. LI.
Capital K.
Capital K.
Mhm.
IN
'Cause
apostrophe 27.
Oh, dang. Finger licking 27. Good.
Good.
Yeah, so that was your Colorado
Yes.
story. Dang,
Colorado
got
and got hacked.
Can't believe you got hacked like that. Big time hack.
And I stopped them before they could get
Dude,
too
I
far.
think that's the bigger part of that story right there is that you shut them down.
Facts.
And you said, "No,
This is my money.
I run this town.
This is mine.
I'm
Give it
gonna
back."
be wearing both of my belts tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much."
So I stopped it while it was pending. I was like, yo, someone's in my account. There's these purchases that I did not do. And they're like, oh, dude, that sucks. I'll stop that right now. It's like, oh, thank you.
Watch me shut this down.
And then
You fool.
they're like, go into the bank tomorrow and get yourself a new card.
Okay,
so
I'll do that. So that's what you're doing today?
I've got a new card.
Show it to me.
It looks identical to my old card.
Oh,
but it's
no,
newer.
I've already
and
seen
not
this.
bent.
Dang. All right, give me all the numbers real quick.
Yeah. There you go.
Uh-huh.
You see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were going to read it out loud.
Security
for the
card?
podcast. Okay, he's actually just showing me. Dang.
Hack me if you want.
Boom. I memorized it all.
Anyways.
Actually, wait. I was thinking if I did.
Read it out loud for me, please.
Yeah. Read it out for the guys in the back.
Now I gotta get a new card.
So I don't know. I don't know what else we do because I know the mine's gonna take a bit
Okay.
of the stuff, and we're so close to finishing this. And then 4th of July is tomorrow.
Facts.
4th of July is tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, Happy America Day.
Happy
Happy
American
birthday,
Day.
kind of thing.
Happy birthday, America.
Independence.
You did it.
So every year,
Dude,
Drew
I can't believe
comes
America
and sleeps over.
is 2019 years old.
Dang. So I was gonna say basically every year America has the same birthday. Falls on the same day. That's crazy like
July
that.
4th. That's wild.
I know.
You never think, because like my birthday changes every year.
Yeah.
Like mine's like on the 3rd sometimes.
Yeah, and I
Mine's
don't-
in the middle of July
Yeah,
sometimes.
and it's like not really, and we keep telling you this. You're not allowed to change your birthday, but you keep saying that anyway. So
wait, so when I had two birthdays in that 1 year.
No,
like,
we keep all showing up on the 16th, and everyone's upset because you're not there, and you keep saying that your birthday was last week, and then you
Listen,
get mad at
but-
everybody that they didn't buy. So then you make them get you 2 presents, and you throw a fit. And we keep saying you can't change your birthday.
So I'm not
It's
actually 24.
No, you can't. You can't farm birthdays. I want to be old enough to rent a car. So
Please.
So I wonder, like at this point,
How
like,
old do you have to be to rent a car?
I think 24,
Oh, lit.
something like that. I think.
So
something
I'm
like that.
legally allowed to rent a car now.
Just now. But I wonder if like because you can do anything, like the guy that he was trying to change his age from he was like 60 or something like that or 55 or
It's 2019. You can do whatever.
that's what I'm saying is he wanted to legally change it down to like mid 30s or something like that. So
possible.
so like just on the certificate or
That
whatever.
doesn't make any
It's
sense.
just so he could like put it legally on Tinder or something like that to date 18-year-old girls.
Ew.
Something like that. I don't know. So I was wondering if you can legally change your age to rent cars. I
hope.
Dang.
For me, that'd be great. You
Life
know,
hack.
honestly, go down there and rent a car and
Crash it. Put it on,
be like, actually, I'm only 19.
So that's
it's
your
all
fault.
your fault.
You should not have-
let me.
This is why
rent
we
this
have
car.
rules.
Come on, guys.
This is on
Pay
you.
attention.
By the way, So it's 4th of July. So
Seriously.
Drew usually comes over and sleeps over on the 3rd. Every single
Absolutely.
week. This is
every third.
It's got to be at least 8 years, 8 or 9.
Probably.
Because I think it's
And
been every
making.
year that we've been at this house.
Yeah.
Yep, something like that. Pretty close to it.
And donuts.
Yeah, with donuts.
which
We just play
magically
games
appear,
all
and I
freaking
don't know
night.
how they get there.
Yeah. I don't know. Donuts are good.
They
Donuts
are good.
Trying to-
Krispy Kreme.
Donut is a great breakfast food.
Do you think we just keep like saying
Krispy Kreme enough, and then they'll sponsor
start
us?
Sponsoring us.
I think if they know we need to be tweeting.
Krispy Kreme is the greatest donut shop of all time. They make them fresh. They make them delicious. Sponsor us, Krispy Kreme.
Tonight on Fox,
Krispy Kreme.
Drew Decker promotes Krispy Kreme 8,000 times during his own podcast,
So this is
only to
Krispy
find
Kreme.
out Krispy Kreme has gone out of business because of his own sponsorship. Like, what the heck?
Sponsored it
Why is
too
this
much.
guy? Yeah, is there such a thing as overdoing it? So it
So
appears.
that everyone
I have ruined
buys
this.
out Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, so now we technically own it. We're gonna buy it. We're just gonna buy the
Correct.
title.
Correct.
And that way we can sell our own hoodies.
Yes.
Krispy Kreme on it.
Absolutely.
Donut is probably the.
Is that illegal?
No, I don't think
Because
so.
they don't have their own merch, do they?
No, they don't. But I wonder if are we letting them use their logos? Like they're not technically selling any merchandise. Like is it a finesse the
Illegal,
system?
like,
And then they try and sell
you
stuff, and they're
know.
like, "Dang, people really love these," and then we sue them for trying to use our ideas.
That was our thing.
I got an idea.
Okay.
All right, not right now. I'll tell you about it later.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finesse the system. We're gonna contact them
You know those like Krispy Kreme paper hats?
Mm-hmm.
You should sell those.
with shenanigans on it, or just the Krispy Kreme ones. Just take them, like
Both.
get employed by there and just like
Yeah.
farm them up and then just sell them.
Absolutely.
Everybody want one? No. Okay.
We'll sell them on eBay.
Got them. I mean, they gotta be good, at least movie props or something. But
Facts.
it's gotta be great for the hoodies. Would be so cool. I think we can
know.
contact and be like, "Yo, can
Can we use your logo?
either use it or like
Sell it.
get one from them?"
Oh, that too.
Because that's a sweet looking thing.
We could do
It's the
that.
idea. And if, I don't know why. How did that start? I think I had a dream about it, and I looked it up, and we couldn't find one or something like that. But
I
there was,
don't
like,
know
cheap
why you
ones.
brought it up, but I
But
do remember
Now
us
we're
searching
we're
for
hooked
them.
on it.
And now it's in our head
They make
that we
good
need a Krispy
Donuts.
Kreme.
Do they make French toast sticks?
Dude, that'd be fuego if
Dude.
they did.
I want to make a restaurant that's called French
Okay.
only on the weekends. Dang, and they only sell French toast sticks.
On the weekends?
Yeah, and they're only open on the weekends. Wait, you know what'd be even better? Is if they're only
What?
open on the weekdays. They're absolute finagle.
Nice.
The finagle bagel. Like that right there.
This
Look, that's a
guy.
custom. Somebody had the same idea we did.
This is thievery right here.
Yeah. So basically,
So technically we could
could
do
sue this guy
Whoa.
right there. Look at his stupid face.
Your stupid Oh,
Oh, you just roasted a
Stupid.
lady.
idiot.
Dang.
face.
Oh, he doubled down once he found out it was a lady.
Oh.
Idiot face. The absolute schnastiest move
You
in the
guys
planet.
are so stupid.
Yeah. What else do we have to talk about? So I want to.
It turns out we are not the only ones who had this idea. 'Cause so far I'm seeing 3 other websites that are selling these hoodies.
Okay.
4 other
Yeah, but those aren't
websites.
good looking ones. Like, all right, is this not quality
Oh,
podcasting?
and this guy just literally
Just put a
photoshopped a donut onto.
And he's selling it for $90. A polka dot hoodie. And he just photoshopped a donut. They look good though. I would wear it. That's all
wear
besides
this.
the point.
Yo, look at that. That's pretty fire.
Ooh, that's minty,
It's also
fresh,
fake.
fat and fake. That's my nickname.
Ooh,
Tough.
feels
All
bad.
right, so what do we got here?
Do I have the end quote?
You do have the end quote. So I guess we will wrap it up because I have a lot of things that we can't talk about in the next 15 minutes, and we'll just have to roll through it on the next one. And you'll just ask questions, and we'll just feel it and roll. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
Yeah. So,
Should I end it on like a serious slogan?
nah, unless you want to. They're usually kind of goofy and improvised, but if you want to do one that like makes a lot of sense and is deep and meaningful, go
Throw
for
'em
it.
off?
Yeah, because we've been back.
Take them out?
But that's gonna be tricky because the next episode is gonna be the 1-year anniversary of the Shenanigans podcast. So I don't know how long we take talking about freaking Circle K in the
Yes.
next one. Maybe I'll just fly through it,
Just
vroom, and get pulled over.
be back to our year.
Yeah.
And be like, hey guys,
Hashtag Schmoovin'.
it's our year.
Yeah,
we
we
should
are.
make a story right now.
What do you mean?
For our year anniversary,
What do you mean?
like a audio story.
Oh.
I don't know what it would be about. Like we could make some. You
It's
know,
like the 4th of
we'll
July.
talk about
So they're
it.
celebrating the
We'll
4th of
talk
July.
about it. We'll talk about it.
Basically, we're celebrating the
talk
4th of
about
July 10 days too early. July 14th, I believe, is the day. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it
talk
out
about it.
after the podcast. Because this
After
has
the
been it.
podcast.
Actually, last night. Not
Yeah?
last night. When did I go? I went to Myers at 4 a.m.
What? Without me?
Yeah. It's exciting.
Why?
Because I had to go get sugar.
Without me?
You weren't awake. You were getting hacked. Your bank account was being hacked.
Man.
It's so interesting that it's open 24 hours. Have you ever been there at 4 a.m.? There's just noise. There's
Can't
like
say I have.
there's like these. Everyone looks upset. There's a
'Cause it's
couple
4 a.m..
couple Asians like super long hair.
Dang.
And I was like, hey, and they didn't say anything back to me.
That's pretty
And I
creepy.
just kept wandering through, and then they're all
Did
in
you
the
steal
aisles.
a TV?
I tried to, but then I was like,
Yeah.
you see what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I get that. I get that.
So
Only video people will understand that one.
yeah. Got him,
We
coach.
didn't know one.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was very interesting going up there late, and they didn't accept me.
What?
It's a code. No, there's a lot of noise, and people aren't manning the registers. And I tried to go to the self checkout, and they're like, "Go to this one." Okay.
But no one was there when
But you guys weren't there a second ago. I was about to go. Like, you guys don't have to
I
work.
tried to use it, but then like no one showed up. So like I
Do you
came
get
over
paid the
here.
same for being a night shift?
Probably.
Because there's
That would
literally
suck.
nobody there, though. I mean, I know the timing would suck to be there at like
Yeah.
4 a.m. till.
But like just to sit there and have like no one bother you,
yeah, it'd be nice. Like if we both
Yeah.
worked there and then just sat there all night
playing Smash,
recording a podcast
on
at work hours.
Yeah.
I mean, you literally. I mean, is that
I
finessing the
mean,
system?
what would you really do there?
You
'Cause
wouldn't.
no
I
one
was
would
the
be
only
there.
person in there.
Exactly.
They were shut like the floors,
Facts.
maintenance. They were the people that when I like they pointed me over. They were just sitting there against the railing, just talking. I was like, dang, you guys must be having a time.
This must be great.
This would be great. How much are you getting paid? I'll double it.
Wait, no.
They're like,
Wait,
"What?"
hang on.
So-
Stop.
No, this is the trick. I'm trying to finesse them out of their own job. Like, I don't actually have a job for you.
Double
And then
it.
we
And then
steal
we
their
sneak
jobs.
in and take both those two positions.
Mhm.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But who applies for something that says I can only work
I
nights?
can only work at midnight or later
Yeah. What?
until about 5 a.m.
Nobody wants this shift.
I can't work any later.
I
than that.
need it for me. All right, I guess we'll close
Nobody
the
wants
podcast.
to work that. So like,
Yeah.
it's all yours. Go for
It
it.
is, yeah. We don't need any more employees. Everybody like, yo, we've basically, guys, we figured out
Yes,
life.
exactly.
We figured it out. Like, crap, they
Exactly.
solved it. So this has been the Shenanigans podcast. We are
Absolutely.
closing it. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, for listening to the podcast.
Thank you for watching this video.
Thank you for watching.
Please be sure to like and subscribe.
Smash that like button and subscribe. We're about to do a try not to laugh challenge. All right, come back for the next episode of
3
the Shenanigans
a.m.
podcast. We will be doing nothing super important, but having a
Yeah,
lot of good time and smiles, just like
absolutely.
we always do, because that's what we do on the freaking Shenanigans podcast. It'll be the 1 year anniversary.
Shenanigans
We'll speak through the stories and we'll figure out what we got to talk about and what we're gonna
In the
do.
next episode.
That'll be episode 39. 39's a good
We
number. It used to be my
love
favorite
you.
number. We love you. Thanks so much for listening. It's been awesome. It's been great. This has
Yes.
been the Shenanigans podcast.
Absolutely.
We'll see you in the next week. Hit him with the slogan, boy.
Sometimes
Yes.
life is like YouTube,
Okay.
and you just dive on in,
Oh.
and sometimes you get lost, but you also have a good time.
Pickles.
So
throw you off.
I think that's all I got. Pickles. And
All right.
yeah.
Pickle fish.
Pickles, pickles.
Pickle fish, baby. Go.